Hello there. Um, yeah, I think we're just in a normal creative world, but, nope, I have something to share. And it's maybe not gonna revolutionize everything in Minecraft, but, uh, it's gonna be kind of cool. Because, okay, let me just give you some backstory on what the heck this is. So, in Alpha Minecraft, there was this thing called a boat elevator, and it was basically this contraption, but it was full water and stuff. So it would push the boat in, and since boats floated just through water, it wouldn't have to go through air or anything. It would just float to the top. But as everybody knows, in normal day Minecraft, that's not how boats work. So the way boats do work is that they will float to the surface. If it's one block above them. So as you can see as I fly. So as you can see right here, I have one block of air. This is basically a mob elevator, but it also works with boats because boats are entities and it works with just about every entity. So we can use this as like a water elevator basically with a boat, because this does work. And I don't know if I'm going to build one in this episode, but this is just to show you this. So we have like a boat dispenser. It gets stuck on the side, but you can make it one wider. You just gotta gently nudge it or something. I don't know. Just gently nudge it. Oops. And off it goes. And then it falls down. It doesn't break, because as you know, boats are big. Comes back up and goes back down. And that is basically a boat elevator. Again, it does work still, apparently. You just have to input the new mechanics for Minecraft in it. The one thing about this, though, is that it does work if you're riding in it, but it's really weird on how it does. Like, watch this. Yeah, you get stuck sometimes, and then the boat falls. It will correct itself, I think. But when you get out of it, it just, yeah, it gets stuck. But it's not that bad. I mean, it could get you from point A to point B on the y-axis pretty quick. Faster than climbing a ladder or anything. I mean, it's probably the best transportation of traveling up and down in the boat. Where'd the boat go? Did it break? Oh, it's still there. That's actually the first time it has not broken on me in quite a while. It does break sometimes, but you can have like a hopper down there or something, and have it lead to a chest full of wood, and you could just have a chest with some hoppers that lead into those dispensers if I could fly. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? Why don't we just use the boat elevator? Since we can't fly for some reason. There we go. Oh yeah. So you can just fill this up with boats and then it will launch for you. You can only have one at a time though in this. And yeah. I don't know if anybody else has created this, so if anybody has, I didn't mean to copy you, but yeah, we had the same motives. Anyway, so when the boat falls down, this current is actually so strong that if you do not have this back current right here, it'll just crash into the wall and break. So what you want to do is you want to leave a water space here and a water space above it. And when you put the water down below, it'll create this back current, so it slows the boat down, so it doesn't ram into the wall. Then it will fly back up to the top through all the air spaces, like mobs will in a mob elevator, come to the surface, and then just fall down there, and it shouldn't break if it falls down. So the dimensions for this are 4 by, I believe, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, right? Yeah, 4 by 7. And then you can make it as tall as you want. You just need lots of signs and an infinite water source. And some dispensers if you want, and then blocks to surround it. And yeah, you can pause the video at any moment to see how I build it. I might create another episode explaining how I built this. It actually took me quite a while. Well, not a while. It took me like 15 minutes to figure out. And yeah, and this is your ending result. So, it does have a few bugs like the boat just flipping out because you're an entity and it pushes it. So yeah, because when you get out of the boat, it pushes it over here. And yeah, that's why the boat goes flying. A few mistakes, you might be able to like have like a water current over here. Actually, let me try that. I just want to try that really quick. That's actually kind of a cool idea. If it would work. No, that's not gonna work because the current will be so strong I'll just ram to the wall. Well, it's worth a try. Might be able to add another modification. We'll have to put signs here so the water doesn't go flying out. Yeah. So we're just gonna do that. Then we're gonna plop out the other boat. And then we'll push it so it starts going. And then we'll go down here and then right it if it doesn't get glitched up there. Is it getting stuck on the signs? Oh no, it got pushed into there. Hopefully, wait, it did get stuck on the signs. That was really weird. So now it should be functioning. Let's make sure it works. Okay, it still works. Okay, let's ride up it. Oh, I totally failed on the timing for that. And then you can even ride it back down. It's not as quick as falling, but it's an entity, so it will fall just as equal. So you ride it, and it'll go to the top, and wait till you're actually at the top, because I didn't do it like that. Oh, yeah. This might actually help. You can add that if you want, and it'll push it back into the current. But other than that, boats are fragile, so be careful with it. And you're going to have to place it at the top, because you need lots of room, actually, to place a boat. I believe it's like 2x2 in order to be able to place a boat. So I can place a boat in there, and it will just do its thing. So, yeah, this is the boat elevator, I guess 2.0 or 1.8 for, yeah, the version. I don't know. Boat dispenser, I don't know. What do people call these? Boat? Wait a second. Sometimes they do get stuck, but it's not that hard to fix them. All you gotta do is just like push forward and then they'll get stuck, unstuck. Whoa. Or maybe it was just derping and I glitched it in. I don't know. But it does work, as you can see. As long as no mobs get in there, like this slime. Alright, I'm gonna end this video off here, and yeah. Tell me if you guys want to see a video on how to make this thing. It's actually pretty simple. I'd build it right next to it. And yeah, so. Boat dispenser 2.0 works. It actually works, unless that happens, but technically you don't even need this whole side. I could just put the signs here, and it would still work, so, yeah. Alright, goodbye!